We're doing Friday in Chicago. 'Cause some window pane glasses. Yeah. Got a minute? Live. And I can't even get to them. Did you hit start? Mm-hmm. Recording. Hey. Hey. Two minutes. Introduction. Introduction. These are bracelets. So it'll automatically, it's recording now. It's recording now. Oh, okay, well, let's not say anything you shouldn't say. Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello.
Good evening, everybody. Whoever's here anyway.
Please say hi in the chat so we can see. Anybody on yet? Hey, y'all. Okay, we'll wait.
We're going to give it a few minutes. Some more folks join.
Is anybody on? Let's see.
Let's see. I don't know.
Okay, there we go. Hey, hello, Queen. Joyce. Niambi. Hey, family. Hi. So, Joyce, you are still in New Orleans? Where are you? So we're giving it a few for other people to join.
Coming to you live from our studio in Windsor, North Carolina. It's been a minute since we've done one of these, but it's time. It's time.
Some timely. Auntie Africa, good to see you both. Good to see you too.
Hey, Margaret.
Hey, Margaret. Hey, Diane. Sunny, California.
So this is being broadcast on Facebook and YouTube. We're recording it. So after this, it should be available on Facebook and on YouTube on the Ubaluba channel.
Right, Margaret is. Were you at the Black Theater Festival? I believe. I'm trying to remember. But thank you for joining. And even though we'll be doing a slide presentation, you can see the collection on Marvin's website for everything that I'll be showing tonight. And we will post our in-person shows as we go throughout the evening. So we might be in your neck of the woods. We'll be going to Chicago Thanksgiving weekend, that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I will be in Los Angeles December the 13th through the 15th. And Marvin will be in DC on the 15th? 14th, okay.
It's that Saturday at Shiloh with Busy Bee. And then the weekend after that, we're both in New York.
Susan, hey Susan. And there's the schedule. With all the information.
So if we're not coming to a city near you, please share this with your friends in the cities that we will be visiting.
And of course, a more extensive collection can be seen in these places. So you not there, have your friends come out and shop for you. Say something.
So obviously we're in the aftermath of the election, and people still processing this and going through various stages of shock and grief and disbelief. We've been reminded that this is America. It was America before the election. It's America Now. Um, and I think at some point in the near future, I'll probably do a broadcast just about, I guess, how we're processing this and some thoughts about how we take it from here. But the arena of politics, specifically national politics, has been closed for quite a while. Somebody else, some other people have bought and sold it, and it's not really been an effective avenue for us to proceed. However, it is consuming an inordinate amount of our energy and our attention and our focus. The media is focused on it, with all these pundits and polls and campaigns. And the reality is that it only really controls a small fraction of our actual lives, but yet it consumes a far too large portion of our energy and our spirit and our time and our concern. And so the one thing that I will suggest, and this is what I'm doing, so I just turned the news off. I haven't looked at it since after the election, and I don't plan to, because the news, I guess I call it like Trump porn, because from now on they're going to day by day put up in our faces this horror story, this ongoing horror story of what he's going to do and how bad it's going to be, and none of what they're going to suggest or show to us has anything to do with what we're able to do for ourselves going forward. And as I said, I think the first thing is to disconnect from this horror show. It is what it is, but I remind us that we are African Americans. And that hyphen is very important. It connects two separate realities. The American, as I said, somebody just killed that. Somebody bought and sold it. The plantation has changed hands. There are new owners, new masters. And you can stay there if you want to, or you can do the Harriet move and get the hell up out of there. And where you go is to our culture that is rooted in Africa. And I know a lot of people are going to still try to cling to that American dream, but that thing is dead. What it's going to be turned into is not pretty. And it's not a matter of 4 years. It's a matter of generations. And the repercussions of this are going to ripple all around the world. And I think what we need to do at this point is focus on ourselves, our community, and our culture. I say vote, always vote, but don't be preoccupied or consumed by it. Voting is important, but it's not all consuming. I usually vote without a Black women vote, because I think they're the most sensitive and they have the pulse on what's best for our community. And if you look back through all the elections, who they voted for was probably the best, not just for the Black community, but for the country. But we've tried for centuries to humanize, democratize, and save America, and it is always going to be true to its founding and to its instinct. And we know that history. It's genocide, it's slavery, it's discrimination, it's exploitation, it's imperialism, and that's the nature of the country. We live here. And as it rises and falls, we're impacted by it. We're sensitive people, and it affects our spirit. So we need to protect our spirit. We need to protect our resilience and lean on our strengths. Um, Within our culture, we need to focus on education, our health, our food, our shelter, our community, our family, all the things that we can control. Because in reality, you know,
Yes. Which we are on, right?
yeah,
Dia says, she says, I'm waiting. Get in.
You don't have to let you.
Okay. Okay, go on. I'm sorry. Someone's saying they can't get in. I don't know. Somebody, well, yeah, you all are responding. So we are on live. I'm sorry. Okay, go on.
On Facebook and YouTube, Uba Luba channel, if you can't find us there. So yeah, that's, like I said, I'll get back to this a little later with a little more detail, because, like I said, it's a long process that we're up against now. We need to make some long-range plans that are intergenerational, because this is at least a 25-year stretch that we're looking towards. And how do we build the systems um, and the networks that not only allow us to survive, but thrive? The other thing I would say is um, don't protest. The idea of protesting assumes that there's somebody there willing to listen to and respond to your protest. They've made it very clear they're not hearing it. So don't go out there, don't get arrested, don't get beat up, don't lose your job, don't sacrifice anything else for this country. We've given enough. And to what avail? I'm reminded of the 1619 Project, and I saw the series, I read some of the book, but they detailed a horror show of 400 years. And at the end of it, their conclusion was that we should love America because we've sacrificed and we've earned our right to be in it. And if after all that America has done to us and to the world, your conclusion is love for this horror show, you're welcome to it. Like I said, the Harriet Tubman moment is always available. You can stay on the plantation and pray, or you can get up out of here in your spirit. We don't have to go anywhere. We don't have to move anywhere to be amongst and by ourselves and with ourselves and for ourselves. Just look around the country. We're already segregated in communities. We already live in Black communities and neighborhoods. We already are associated with each other. What I'm suggesting is that we need to turn our gaze inward instead of outward. Like I say, they've made it abundantly clear that those doors are closed, but when one door is closed, many more will open. So let us be aware of the opportunities and the possibilities, and not be dragged down by, the chaos that some other people are creating for themselves.
And let us as a community become closer together and work with each other more.
So, that's what I'm saying about that right now. Culture, not politics. And let's lean on our strength. There's no way that they defeat us. At the end of it all, even if they crash this thing, The survivors will be us and the roaches.
Let me just acknowledge a couple more people. Hadiba, hey there. And Jeanette, Joe Beckley. Haven't seen or heard from you in a while. Hope you are well.
So thank you all for joining us this evening. And what we are intending is to share, some of our latest creativity, because I guess 2 a.m. on the night of the election or the morning after, I got up.
Oh my God, it was horrible.
And when I realized what happened, I went to work. And I've been painting and carving and creating ever since. And that's been my salvation, my sanity. I don't know what you're using, but because I haven't looked at the news, I don't care what they're doing. I know it's going to be crazy, but it's always been crazy. I say to people, if you're Black in America, it's always going to be stormy weather. So we come out of a rainstorm into a hurricane.
I have a different word for it, but okay. Or 2 words, right?
But, hey,
both start with S.
But you still got to do what you got to do. And you see increasingly how little of what they're doing impacts us, especially if you don't pay attention to it day by day.
Because we got to do what we got to do anyway. We always have. So,
One of the advantages of spending time in Ghana is when you're in Ghana, America ceases to exist. It's not even a thought or consideration.
Except our relationships, our people. Okay.
But, you're in another reality. You could be in another reality right here. Gil Scott's parents said, this ain't really a life, ain't nothing but a movie. Change the channel. Let's look at a different show featuring us, for us, by us, with us. And let the crazy people do what crazy people do. But the longer we associate with crazy people, the crazier we become. So it's time to cut them loose.
And on that note, are you all ready to see some creativity? See what we've been up to? So the slideshow can also be seen on the website, right?
Well, the collection.
The collection of, as I said, this what we're showing you tonight. And of course, there'll be more pieces in the in-person shows because we can only put so much on. So,
hey, Gail.
Let me see. Hey, Gail. Yeah. Hey, Pat. I think that's Pat Brown. Okay. You must be on a different page. Okay, she says that it says that it's the video starting soon. She might be on a different page.
Yeah. On YouTube, on Facebook, there are 2 pages, 2 Marvin Sin pages. One is a personal page, and one is Marvin Sin, the Art of Leather. It's just the Marvin Sin page, not the Marvin Sin, the Art of Leather page. And on YouTube, it's the Obaluba channel, Obaluba, Obaluba channel. So just type in Marvin Sin in the search.
She's not. Everybody on here has got it. Hey, Rena. Glad to see you too. Well, know that you're there.
Hey, Artie.
Hey, Artie. Good to know that you're here as well. Okay, Marvin is starting my slide presentation. Okay, holiday. Of course, I'm a red girl during the holidays. I love red and turquoise and yellow. What else? Okay, it's coming up. So I, in fact, came across some new acrylic that is marbleized, and it's just gorgeous. It's lipstick red. I guess I wish this could be a little lighter. I'm going to pick the piece up also. Maybe you can see how bright it is. Oh, I don't know if you can see how brilliant that is. But anyway, what am I calling this? My abstract hoop. So it goes in the ear as a hoop. And then it has a little dangle on there. So something, exciting for the holiday. So that's number one. Number two, crescent out of the same material with some gold and crystal embellishments. Number three is a dangle flush on the earpiece. Okay. So that's like that. And that also has movement, kind of kinetic. And any questions, of course, put them in the chat. But everything is available on there's a few pieces that have sold already, in fact, that people have been on the site and purchased. But just...
So Akosua's collection is hosted on my website, marvinsin.com. If you go to the website and scroll down, you will see a holiday collection and a permanent collection prominently featured. So you see the marvinsin.com websites streaming across the bottom of the page, in case you forget.
Okay, here's a what I call a basket hoop, vertical. So that one, okay, can y'all see me? Oh, wait a minute. It's gonna make this so you can see me. Okay, here we go. I guess should I take this one off? Maybe so. So that's how that one goes. But you see, it's like a lacquer lipstick red. It's real brilliant, and it has some beads on it. I'm gonna get this direction. Okay. D, did you get on yet? I guess not. Already tell D how to get on. She's the tech queen. I don't understand. Another abstract basket hoop. This has two different red resins, or not resins, but acrylic. And this is a pair. You know, I don't do many pairs, but I do get requests. And so I'll hold one up. Let's see. So it also has movement. Yeah, they have movement. Another, this is a V-shaped basket hoop, abstract. I like my hoops, especially for the winter time. And yes, I put backs on them so that you won't lose them. And here's another pair. This is a small, kind of small, what I call my curved. Which one is this? 9. Turned up hoop. It go like that. And then it depends on the hole in your ear whether this comes flush forward. My classic stylized chihuahua. 2 different reds. Okay, that way. I'm going to take this other earring off so y'all can get it better. Yeah. You're struggling with technology. I hear you. Okay. Well, at least you're on. Okay. This way. Okay. There we go. Oops. Let me just hang it on the ear right quick. Okay. That's better. Yeah, like that. And they're not too long. Okay, those are sold. Okay. All right, my classic leather feathers, as I call them. So these are leather and sterling. And what I've done is taken leather and woven it through the silver piece that's kind of curved into the back and some silver bead dangles. And I'll try that on so you can see it. And I know I might be moving a little fast because I've got 56 pieces. There we go. Trying to get my angle together. Okay, this is better. Can you see? Is that better? Okay. But this is really fun. And there's another one that's a little thinner, the leather. It's maybe a little longer, but and you can see from the back kind of the leather, not leather, I'm sorry, the sterling piece that it's woven through. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me try that one on too. Now, these also, I do have to say, but I don't have them in this collection for the website. But if you make it to any of the shows, I will have them in red as well. Nyambi, maybe a purple one. You don't have to have a long neck, Artie. It's like a waterfall. It's kind of dust, like a shoulder duster. And it has such movement that it just kind of lays and works with you. So, but I'll see you in Chicago, hopefully. Okay, this is, what am I calling this? 14. This is a new acrylic that I'm using, and it is, is that one so? No. Anyway, I call it black and white taffeta, and I don't know why, but it's just a tuxedo or something. It is, and so the way this would go in the ear And it really depends on, as I tell people, it's not going to face forward. It is going to face to the side. Oops, so see, the hole in my ear makes it face forward. Depends on how your hole is positioned. Pat, number 13. So what you have to do is go to the website and place the order or select it like that. Okay, Joyce, you'll see us in Gadsden. Artie, we'll see you in Chicago. Good, good, good. Anyway, but yeah, this is, and there are two of these. What is that? There are two of these. The other one's slightly different, but so that's 15 and 16, right? 14 and 15. Yeah. Okay. All right. And 16 and 17 or so. Okay. 18. This is classic. My stylized chihuahua. I love my chihuahuas. Kind of hugs the ear. Okay. And then there's another one. They're different, but similar. So, okay, now we're going to get into, I always have to do a black collection because it goes with everything. So this is black and silver with two different kinds of acrylic, but one is a pressed, the speckled part is a bamboo, pressed bamboo, recycled bamboo. And anyway, this is what I call my pleated earring, my pleated dangle. No, I didn't know about the exhibition in New Orleans for NCA, and it's going to be in February. Okay. Okay. Deadline's coming up. Okay. All right. 2021. Oh, this one's a fun one. So this is black acrylic with a textured polymer clay. He cannot get on. This is amazing. Okay, did you try? Anyway, this has a little dangle to it. See, it's still not too long. It's got silver disc at the bottom. Okay, ask her, did she try? Okay, now 21, 22. There's a zigzag hoop. So this is black and white, or really an ivory acrylic opaque, and this is 22. The next one. Yeah. Okay. This might you'll be wore out before the evening, but I want to show you all. Okay, let me take this so you can see. So it's gonna look different on either, depending on what side of the ear you wear it on, because one side is matte. That's the side that's being shown now, and the other side is gloss and shiny. So you see how that looks, and then the other side is shiny. And wire is sterling. Mostly all the black have sterling wire. Here is, so these didn't come up as a pair, but this is a new hoop. 23 and 24. No, they're single pieces, yeah. Yep, 23 and 24. Oops. One is a little bigger than the other one. Or however, one is a little smaller than the other. Okay, can I get it in my ear? Okay, let's try. Okay, I'm holding it up. Ear needs a rest. But it's a flat hoop. And this has textured little dots on it. Sterling wire. And now we have a crescent. I think, oops, is this one? Which one is this? Oops. Got it, hoop, got it, hoop. Yes, okay, stylized crescent. Sterling jet beads. Or you could do it on the other side, which would make it frame the face. There's another abstract hoop with a U shape with some polymer clay, crystal. Polymer clay is silver and a matte pyramid at the bottom. Pretty crystal beads. And a pair my turned up hoop in black with crystal and recycled rubber. Let's see what these go on. For the person that wants like an everyday little black hoop earring. Okay, you are not cooperating here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, Sigrid. 21 with complimentary bracelet. Let's look on the list. 21. Sure. Okay. Okay. All right. You see this one? So, little black dangle, not dangle, little hoop. Actually, And so you see how this goes in the ear or in the back. Where is it here? And then I put a rubber back on it so it will not slide up out of the ear. There we go. So anyway, the two of those. All right. 20. Hi, Sigrid. 28. This is another stylized Chihuahua. This is out of Horn and black acrylic with crystal beads. Still can't get in. I'm going to try this one on this ear because I love it so much. I'm going to take off my jewelry so I can have ears available to try whatever on. Okay, can you see that? Finally, D. She got on. Hey, D. All right, that's my Chihuahua. All right, 29. Another moving, long kind of, or this is one of my favorites. Okay, try this here.
If you see something that you like, you can go now to the website marvinsin.com.
Before somebody grabs it up.
You can search by the number for Akosua's work. And it should pop right up, and then you can make the purchase right there.
Okay, 2930. Another hoop, stylized little movement. It also has silver polymer clay, the speckled recycled bamboo, and black acrylic with sterling. And everybody needs a little black crescent. This one is stylized, no, not exactly, but a version, I should call it, of a crescent with etched circles. Come on here. Okay. But I want to definitely put this one on because I love the way crescents can be a dress up or dress down shape. Okay. Let's see. Can you see that? Not in the screen. Nope. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, where are we? 32. Here comes my favorite color. Wait a minute, my pencil back on. Okay, here's a purple sterling wire embellished with iridescent hematite. One of my favorite beads. Love of the range of color. Next one is another vertical hoop that has a little dangle at the bottom in polymer clay. And this would be, I would call this one this way. Okay, let me come up a little. There we go. And a crescent in purple. And this is a luster, this way, purple. That's not the word I want to use. What do I want to call it? But it's, help me with this word. Luster. What kind of luster? It's luxurious, it's luscious.
Shiny.
Here is another hoop, basket hoop as I call them. Because they kind of look like little baskets. Abstract. I'm turning this way. Is it? No. And one more. They're all different. You know, they're all one of a kind. Never two alike, except when I say it's a pair, and they're still a little different. Well, this is one of my favorites. So this is two different resins. Not resins, I'm sorry, acrylics. But luminous, that's what the word I'm looking for. Luminous, the top acrylic. Is that better?
Like shiny.
Okay, and here are two that are similar but different that could be worn as a pair. But they both have two different resins, a luminous and more of a matte. With, what do I want to call this? Recycled telephone wire. Sweet, huh? Okay. And so there's 37 and 38. Okay, here's 39. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna just grab the whole tray. And they just fell. Okay. All right, I have retrieved them. Okay, 39. Okay, guys, now these are just the primo pieces. Stylized ivory hoop. And yes, everyone, this is, what do you call it? I have papers on this ivory. It is mammoth ivory. prehistoric. It was not from the elephants that roam now, but from the woolly mammoth that roamed prehistorically. This is one of my favorites. I've done a couple of versions of this. So these are small slices. This is, I love a basket hoop earring. I'll just say, and you can just wear hoops at any time. But anyway, this one is just classic. I just love this earring. So here's, I call it little ivory chips on it. And each one is individually wrapped. Yeah. 41, it's sold. 42. Another version of a hoop with a wedge or a shield kind of at the bottom. I'm gonna try the other ear.
Gold fill wire?
Yes, these are gold fill wire. This is 42, right? Oh, that's 43. Okay, that's the. Okay, we have a wonderful, for you waterfall girls, ivory curved crescent like the top part, gold wire. I mean, no, gold fill wire, but gold chain. Okay, I'll put this one on this ear. Okay, up, up, up. Can you see? Can you see? All right, almost there, guys. I know because Marvin's got to show his. When he saw how many pieces I had of, I was like, well, I didn't know, was I supposed to stop at 25? Okay, here's another one. This one is also, well, this has sterling wire, but this is a different kind of hoop where I kind of, staggered pieces and just twist and turns and this one is more true to the mammoth color. Yeah. There we go. Well, thank you, Artie. And another favorite. This is my dancer, my mobile, my kinetic dancer, little mobile piece. Okay, that was out after this. Okay. Now this one's a little long, but it does move up, over. Okay. This one doesn't want to come off. There we go. Okay, and 46, I think, is sold. Okay, 46. Hold on, guys. I believe 46. Yeah, 46 is sold, but I have 46, 47, which is similar. Put this back. And this is ivory acrylic or ivory colored. It is not ivory. And then there's this really interesting piece of resin that's on the back of this. That's, I don't know what to call this. What do you call it? Back part. Pretty and fun. So you can see it. Can you see it? Okay. Moving on. Next color, we are going into the turquoise. Turquoise crescent. This is embellished with some hematite, iridescent hematite, and wire is gold fill, and we call that a translucent one. And then there's one for the other side if you want to do two. This one has kind of like a seafoam green, seafoam blue. It's still blue. This one isn't working. It's coming in my ear, but okay. So I'm just going to hold it up. Okay. And this is a pair. I believe it was 48. We don't know, 49. That is 48, 49. Okay, 50. Is this one. This is a wonderful turquoise suit. We would go with one of those or by itself, even though this wire is sterling. Let's see, this is working better. Nope. Let's see. Okay. Now doing this, can you see? Up, up, up. Okay. So there's layers of turquoise on it and wrapped with what do I want to call it? Recycled telephone wire and iridescent hematite. Okay, and then 51. Almost there, guys. Almost there. And then if you see pieces behind, when Marvin's finished, we can talk about some other things that are here. But these are some hoops. This way, this way. Okay. Just, for a set or a pair. Fun. And what's next? What's next? 52. Okay. Yep, I have it. Another abstract basket hoop. some really interesting material. Seafoam green with a little purple and green in it. And as I say, my favorite hematite, iridescent hematite beads. Oops. Okay. I'll hold it up. You can kind of see. Okay. And then there's another one that's similar but different because it has a little dangle on it. There we go. And you see the color is a little lighter than what you see in the slide. That's how it would go. Let's see if this is better. Get better light here. Okay. All righty. And then some new material. I don't know what to call it, but what do I say in it? It's a shucks, wait a minute. Bronze glow. That's what I'm calling this. And it's like it has threads of black and gold, or black and bronze, I should say, with black jet beads. I'm going to put this one on a basket hoop style. Come on, there we go. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? I love this new material. Okay, and then I have another one in another style that has a little dangle and some mesh screen on it. A little dangle at the bottom of the chain. It's fun, fun, fun. And last but not least, a pair of hoops out of that material. So you see how it's just really got this beautiful glow to it. And that's for your holiday. Thank you all for hanging in there with me. 50 is quite special. Let me see which one is 50. Oh, yeah, it really is. Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Again, you can see each of these pieces at marvinsin.com and the Akosua Designs collection, or the Akosua Holiday collection, featured prominently. You scroll down, you'll jump right into it. So you can search these by number, or you can just go through and look page by page and see all of the designs that she's created. Remarkable work, as always, Akosua Bandele.
Thank you, honey. Oh, now let me put some earrings on. Look at that. Look. Oh, okay.
I wish you could see the process that she goes through to create these things. It's amazing. That's all I can say. And one of a kind and infinite creativity, and the hits just keep coming. Okay, well.
Yeah, ditto, ditto, ditto. Get us some more music.
I'm going to run through this very quickly. So this, what I'm presenting is recent creations, but also a couple of new styles and the beginnings of the holiday collection. Unfortunately, most of the work for the holidays is not completely finished yet, but I'm giving you a glimpse of things to come. And hopefully, if I see you at one of our shows, Akosua will be, and I will be in Chicago. That's the first stop. She'll be bringing some of the work to LA same weekend that I'm in DC. So, and then the following weekend, we'll be joining an illustrious group of artists. The Masters were called at the Gadsden Gallery in New York City. And then before the holiday is over, we're going to do another live show. We're planning to go back to Ghana in January. So probably we'll be doing a Kwanzaa show. And Back to Africa Kwanzaa show, I think. That's what we're going to call it. So the first piece that I'm showing you is a key fob. And these, interestingly, I think there are 8 of these on the website, $25 each. There's a Faye from Faye Gallery in Chicago has been asking me for these for years, but there's a metal plate on the back of these, and I lost the plates. I couldn't find them. So you can see it. I just found these maybe a couple of months ago, and so I've added this new item, which is just a token of my appreciation. They're $25 each, far less than it cost me to make them. Get them now because you'll never see them again. There's Malcolm, and just so you can see, this is what I carry with my keys on. These keys for all over the world. We have our business card cases. These are 55. Go in your favorite, starting small and moving up. All these are on the website, marvinsin.com. Get them while they last. These are tedious to produce. Trying to make them, keep them affordable. Make wonderful gifts, because the great thing about the gift of art, and especially wearable art, is that people hold these things with them. They carry them with them every day, and then they're reminded of they're reminded of who gave it to them, and each time they bring it out or show it, other people are amazed because it's original creativity, one of a kind on this earth. And I've been blessed to be able to share these creations for over 50 years with friends and family primarily. So if you're on this website, you're on this video with us, then your friends and family, and these are for you.
And they're worn until they wear them out, and they will bring them and show him how all of the painting has come off, and they still love it, and they show off like it's a new piece every time.
And then, to do a show and have a young person come up and show me a piece that her grandmother gave her. So that's 3 generations, and they're still hanging in there. So these are coin purses. And I show this to show the two different sizes. On the left is the standard size that I've been doing for a while. On the right is, I call this the mini. A lot of people have been asking for a smaller coin purse. This holds your money, it holds your cards, but it's just on a smaller format. These are the mini coin purses, the ram's horn. And each of these has a brass ornament attached to the zipper pull. These are pieces that we get from Ghana from the metal workers, Adinkra symbols primarily.
Brass beads.
And these are $65 on the website. And these are the larger, these are 95 zip coin pouches. And again, these are great gift items. That's what I'm showing primarily is gift items. Share the art with someone you love. And if you're selfish, buy it for yourself. No, not selfish.
Self-care. That's what we call a little self-care.
Treat yourself. And here's a cell phone pouch. These are probably my most popular item. This one features a brass mask, also from the brass workers in Ghana.
Jeanette, I will definitely do that as soon as I pull it up.
So these are all cell phone pouches that fit almost every phone with the cord hanging around your neck. Keep track of your cell phone. This is a new item called the Supercell. You see it has a long strap to it. And this is the feature on the back. It's your card and it's secured with a snap, holding in place. So again, this will hold your cell phone, charging cord, and all your cards. We call it the Supercell. And here are a few of these. The Jinyame. This is showing the back of that. The Sun, a symbol of spiritual sanctity, a warning against deception and hypocrisy. Love will always find its way home. This is a medium rounder. This is an Adinkra collage, 4 symbols, a crystal stud. And this is the inside. There's a zipper divider and straps attached to the side. So these are $325. Another silhouette, and another. There's several of these on the website. This is another popular item called the Heather bag, named after a good friend and ancestor, Heather Ampofoanti, one of the anchors from the Belmont Collective in Washington, D.C. Just a wonderful spirit. At her passing, we did a tribute to her, and the artists each designed a bag in a shape that she always wore. So this is one of her shapes. So each created a bag in her memory, and it became very popular, and so it's been in the inventory ever since. The Heather bag. And there's the back, and it's got a pocket on the back. This is the new pouch. There's also this is the golden chihuahua. It has a long strap and pocket on the back
It's one where
and the zipper.
the strap comes at the top. The long one, however you want it to be. You can adjust it inside.
This is the new pouch, 225, and several of these on the website, marvinsin.com. There's the back. This is a great piece. I call it the Zip Cosmet. This is a sparkling glitter green peacock feather on it. Back, this pocket, and the zipper. Very soft, very subtle. Nice evening bag. There's the back. This style is called the NC handbag. This is called a small crossbody bucket. This is a Nubian knot. You can see this has little onyx black studs in here. Back pocket, zipper pocket, adjustable strap, tuck closure.
So many compartments on the inside.
And on the inside, it's got another tuck pocket with a zipper on it. So this holds everything you ever want to carry.
And it's leather inside and out.
So there's a few of these on the website. But again, everything is in the Marvin Sin holiday collection. So I hope you'll be shopping with us.
And tell your friends and family. In fact, you can go to the website and or you can even share friends and families' email addresses so that they will get notices for our shows as well as just a shout out. Check the website out.
This has been another immensely popular item, waist pouch.
The color is amazing. And talk about tedious work. Each piece cut, strap, the back, the top part. So I have one that's smaller, a waist pouch, as I call them. And up here, I keep all my lipsticks. So they're always with me at all times.
There's another pocket on the back.
See, I didn't get a pocket on the back. Mine's is a little bitty one. So anyway.
And then adjustable straps. You can wear this over your shoulder.
He's
or around your
upscaled
waist.
them.
So that's the waist pouch. Several of these on and several more coming. So these are works in progress. Some great ones. Again, this has been a very popular item for travel. It's very spacious. Holds everything you need: your phone, your keys, your wallet, your gun. This is America, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. Second Amendment applies to everybody. You get caught short out there. Yeah, I think. So that's, my show. Quick, to the point. But again, we really appreciate you spending this time with us. Again, the recordings of this show will be on YouTube. The Oba Luba channel will be on Facebook, Marvin Sin page. We're going to send copies of the slideshow out to our entire list tomorrow. But please feel free to share the show with anybody you care about. Again, these items, we're not making stuff. This is not disposable garbage. This is fine art in wearable form. And whoever wears this, is empowered by the spirit and the creativity that we intentionally put into each piece. As we've grown older and wiser and more skilled and proficient in our work, all of that is in each piece that we do. And we're trying to share that with the people we care about to empower you through the spirit that we're sharing. This energy comes through us as artists. We channel it, we manifest it into each of these items, and we present it and make it available to you. And in these times that are going to be extremely challenging, you need to arm yourself and protect yourself with the amulet power, with the spirit power of iconography, symbology, creativity that reflects the power that's in you.
Our true essence of who we are as a people.
Because they're going to want us to shrink and hunker down and hide out. And no, this is the time to stand up, step out, and show these crazy fools who we really are. I tell people sometimes, it's like these are like naughty toddlers pretending to run the world, and we're their grandparents, and we put up with their foolishness long enough. And the way to make a fool sit down is for grown-ups to stand up. So take that at heart. You have to be stronger, bolder, louder, prouder now than ever. We need to drown out their foolishness with our brilliance. We need our light to shine. We need to show the essence of who we are. And as we leave the plantation America and migrate towards the new Africa that's always been in us, the future is bright, no matter what they say. And as their ship sinks, the Black Star Liner is afloat and headed to sacred ground. So, all aboard. So, thank you all.
Thank you. It's been enjoyable. Love all of the chat and information that we've been getting. And, continue to, love and grow and take care and just really appreciate, you are our family. Know that. Thank you. You can't find the keychain on the website. Is it on the website?
You have to go to the holiday collection, Marvin Sin holiday collection, and or you can search. The name would be Key Fob.
Yes. Thank you all. Love you. It's been great. Wish we could see all of your faces, but next time. We have to do Zoom next time. Yeah, for Kwanzaa. Okay. All righty. Take care. Last one. The Delta Sister New Pouch. I know that's right. Okay.
Okay, everybody.
We're signing off. See you in December.
Peace out.
Peace out. Much love. Stay strong.